Hello, everyone. Hello. So yeah, man. Your boy Traders GP in the house. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, man. So I'll be giving you one lesson today. So make sure that you subscribe, you follow, you like, you comment, you follow us on Telegram. And yeah, man. So as you guys know that I'm using SMC Falcon, right? As you guys know that I'm using SMC Falcon, so I'm gonna be explaining how I use my strategy from the higher time frame to the lower time frame. Okay, how I use my strategy from the higher time frame to the lower time frame, guys. So let's quickly jump on it, right? Let's quickly jump on it. So what I do is I trade impulse, correction, impulse every time. What just happened? What I do is I trade impulse, correction, impulse every time. Everything that I do, you'll see impulse, correction, impulse. You see, so this first leg here, this first leg, it's our impulse, right? It's our impulse. That's when the move pushes up in high momentum, right? That's when the move pushes up in high momentum, right? That's our impulse. This is our impulse also. So I'm gonna be showing you both for bullish and bearish trend, right? This is our impulse, right? And then we'll quickly jump into the chart, and then I show you guys. You understand? This is our impulse. After our impulse, this right here is what we call correction. This consolidation area here, this is what we call correction, right? This is what we call correction. This one is what we call correction, right? Let me quickly clone that and put it here, and clone this one and put it here. You understand? And then again, to be followed by another impulse. You understand? To be followed by another impulse, guys. Yeah. So yeah, man. To be followed by another impulse again, which is this one here. This leg is an impulse. You understand? This leg is an impulse. And then again there's this one. I just want to put everything on one picture, guys. I just want to put everything on one picture because that's how the market moves. You understand? That's how the market moves. So I just want to put everything on one picture. And then there's this. So what you're looking at here, it's also a correction, this one, but it's a reversal pattern. Okay, this one is a correction, but it's a reversal pattern. And then let's see again. This one is a correction, but it's a reversal structure. Understand? So basically what I'm saying is, as you can see, guys, the market impulsed up, right? Came back for correction, and then impulse up to give you a reversal pattern. You understand? When you see this pattern, you must know that the market is ready to come down. You understand? The market is ready to come down to what? to a order block here. You understand? Come down for what? The market is ready to come down for your order block here. You understand? So yeah, man. Even when it's bearish, you'll see an impulse correction. Mostly look for 3 touches, right? Correction, reversal structure, and then we're coming back for an order block before we do what? Before we continue with our movement. You understand? Before we continue with our movement to the upside. You understand? So mostly what these people do is with SMC, they tell you that break of structure, impulse, and then wait for the market to come back on other block, and then you take your entry to the upside, and then you close on this high, right? And then same thing with the bearish market, right? Same thing with the bearish market. It breaks this structure here, it comes down, give you a reversal pattern, but they do not tell you about this reversal pattern. They say it will break this structure, wait for it to come down to the order block, and then take your sales to continue with your bias direction. Okay, so now the combination of SMC and Falcon, the combination of SMC and Falcon is that you don't have to wait for the market to come here and move up. You understand? There is what we call a hook point. You understand? A hook point here, a value area. You understand? There is what we call a value area here. You understand? The market, when it gives you a reversal structure like this, you must always look to the left, and then obviously this structure will be aligned with something. In most cases, this will be broken a bit, and then the market will come back in, and then you can take what? You can take your sales. You understand? You can take your sales like this. You can take your sales like this, or sometimes it can come here, right? And then after coming here, it can give you a continuation pattern. You understand? It can give you this in small form. It can give you this. It can give you this. You understand? But a small one here on a smaller time frame. You understand? So you can have your sniper entry here, or you can have your entry here and then take it all the way to this order block here. That's the power of SMC. That's the power of SMC and that's the power of SMC and Falcon. You understand? Even on this side, it's the same thing. Okay, sorry. Order block here. Even on this side, it's the same thing. You understand? The market might come here and then give. Okay, sorry. I'm not good with drawings, but yeah, you understand. The market might do this. So it's okay. You guys get the picture, right? You guys get the picture. So this is correction. So even here, you'll see on your left that there is a hook point. You understand? I'll make a video revealing my strategy part 2 on how to identify your hook points and how to identify everything. You understand? I'll break this whole thing into pieces, but now I'm explaining the whole thing so that you understand. And then on the next video, I'll break this whole thing into pieces. You understand? And then after that, after the hook point will always be aligned with a reversal structure like this. Understand? So here, this is where we call it Falcon, because of now you'll be able to enter here. You'll be able to enter here, right? And you'll be able to enter on a break of this or on a sniper entry. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. We are different. I love to snipe. You understand? I love risk entries, and they work for me. They work for me because of I know exactly where to enter. You understand? So I wanna jump into the chats and show you how I do this on all time frames. You understand? The first thing you do is you look for the correction. I mean the impulse. correction, and then impulse. You understand? Impulse, correction, impulse, if you get what I'm saying. You understand? Impulse, correction, impulse, and then yeah, it's impulse, correction, impulse, and then you know what you're waiting for. You know what you're waiting for. You're waiting for a third touch here, or a continuation pattern. You understand? Even here, even these legs, you can chow, you can make money. You understand? But if this is on bigger time frame, if this is on smaller time frame, then you might as well enter here and then exit anywhere where your target is. Understand? So this is for higher time frame. As you can see, I'm on a weekly time frame, right? So this is for higher time frame. So with that, let's quickly jump into our charts and let me show you what I mean. Let me show you what I mean. Right, let me show you what I mean, guys. As you can see, guys, I'm expecting a 1 2 3 touch, right? I'm expecting a 1 2 3 touch. You understand? And if that's the case, this will be my hook point here. So the market will have to do what? The market will have to come down here and move to the upside. You understand? So this will be my impulse up, right? This will be my correction, and then this will be my impulse. You understand? My continuation. So how do I deal with this, and how do I trade within this consolidation? Is that I connect these lows, the recent lows. You understand? I connect this low with this low on a weekly time frame, guys. That's how I'm always on the right side of the market. You understand? On a weekly time frame, I connect this with this. You understand? You know that this is your hook point. You know that this is your hook point. It has to be broken. As you can see here, it's not yet broken. You understand? It's not yet broken here. This is not yet broken. You understand? It's not yet broken. This one, it has to be broken. Market come down and then move up, and then we move. You understand? So how do we go about that? Is for me to know where the market will move now to the upside. You understand? For me to know where the market will move to the upside, I need to clone this. I clone after I identify the first and second touch. I clone, I put it there, and then I know that the market will come somewhere around these areas to give me a second touch, right? And then move down and then go up. You understand? But now I'm on a higher time frame, right? I'm on a higher time frame. So I'm only showing you how to use higher time frames, guys, right? I'm on a higher time frame. So knowing that, what is it that I do? I do the same thing even on smaller time frame. You understand? Even on current market, sorry, even on current market, I always look for the same thing. I zoom in, right? I connected my playground here, right? I know that the market is moving within this area, right? I connected this, and then what is it that I do again? I connect these two again. You understand? I connect these two. I do the same thing. I connect these two, and then I know that this is my hook point. You understand? I know that this is my hook point, and then what is it that I do? I clone, right? I clone. After cloning, I do this. After cloning, I connect the highs, and then if it's like this, I can connect these two highs. As long as I can connect these two highs for more accuracy. You understand? I can connect these two highs for more accuracy. You understand? On weekly time frame. So what is this? What am I looking at? I'm looking at impulse. I'm looking at correction, and I'm expecting what? I'm expecting an impulse from here to break this, and then to come to this trend line. Even maybe break it a bit, come somewhere around these areas. You understand? This is just for direction and for me to know. You understand? So that's where SMC comes in. You understand? And then now I'm still showing you the impulse correction, right? And then now, after identifying this impulse correction, what do I do inside? What do I do inside? You see, what do I do inside? I look for my target area. You can always adjust until it makes sense. I look for my target area, right? As we can see now, this is the low, right? This is the low. This is the part where I say it has to break. Okay, let me do like this so that you guys know. This is where the break of structure will happen. You understand? This is where the break of structure will happen, right? This is where the break of structure will happen. And how do I know that? As we can see, we've been breaking structure. You understand? We've been breaking structure. We broke, and then we came back in, and then this is the high that broke the structure. You understand? So this is the high that broke the structure. What is it that I do? I'll take a ray line and put here. You understand? I'll take a ray line and put here, and then I know that okay, the market must be playing within these areas. I hope you guys are with me. You need to look at this video time and time again. You understand how to analyze the higher time frame. You guys need to understand and know how to analyze the higher time frame. And then, as you can see, guys, what we do is, this is the recent break of structure, this one, right? You look for break of structures, you look for impulse and correction. This is a recent break of structure, meaning that this is your impulse on a higher time frame. This is your correction, right? This is your impulse, okay? And then this is your correction. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is your correction. So by knowing that this is the high that broke, this is the high that broke this low, right, on an inner structure, okay, on an inner structure. So what we do, because of we have that on higher time frame, we also put the same thing that you did here. We do it on an inner structure. You understand? Always identify the high that broke this correction. So we call that value area. This one we call that value area. The reason is because of this is where the market started to break this low. As much as even here, you understand, even here we expect, because of this is the lowest low, right? Sorry, here's the part. This is the one that, this is where the last high happened before it came all the way to break. You understand? And it makes sense why the market will be moving up there and coming down. You understand? But now, before it moves there, it has to fail a bit, come break here to give us a third touch. It has to give us a third touch first here before it moves up. You understand? Because it gave us impulse, it has to complete this correction, and then it must move up. If you understand what I'm saying, guys, that's why mostly I love to clone like this. Let me just clone and leave it. That's why mostly I love to clone like this. You understand? By doing so, I know that the market will play around these areas. Okay, the market will play around these areas. And then what is it that I do? This is an impulse, and then this, it's a big correction. As you can see, it failed to break this low. Once it fails to break this low, you connect this the lows. As much as I connected these ones, you connect the lows, okay? You clone, you take this to the upside, okay? You take this to the upside, and then this you can remove for now. And use this structure. You understand? This you can remove for now and use this structure. You understand? And then this is where I go to smaller time frame. This is where I go to smaller time frame and identify what? Identify the fact that this is my impulse, this is my correction, and I'm expecting an impulse to the downside. You understand? An impulse to the downside. So obviously this will be somewhere around here. You understand? But that's okay. That's okay. So it's only impulse, correction, impulse. You understand? Impulse, correction, impulse. If you get what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying, it's only impulse, correction, impulse, guys. You see? And then after identifying our correction levels, after identifying our correction levels, what happens is now we look at where we are. We have our first touch, we have our second touch, we have our first touch, we have our second touch, right? Let me do this. We have our first touch, we have our second touch, we'll be looking for a third touch. Okay, now we have our first touch, our second touch, we're expecting the last touch to break below. You understand? The third touch to break below. The first touch is this side, the third touch must break. You understand? So we remove this. You understand? And then this one, this is what we call what? This is what we call our hook point. You understand? This is what we call our hook point. This is this. Let me show you. Where is it? This is this hook point. This is this hook point. You understand? This is the hook point. Okay, this is what we call our hook point. And then what I'm expecting the market to do, right? Let's go on 4-hour time frame. What I'm expecting the market to do, guys, is that the market will move up. Let me use this one. The market will move up, right? And then when it gets here on your smaller time frame, 1 hour 15 minutes, that's when it will give you that reversal pattern. You understand? To do what? To break this hook point and give us a third touch at the same time, and then move down. If you understand what I'm saying, you see, to break this hook point, right, and then move down. You understand? That's how we trade our Falcon strategy, using impulse correction and the break of structures. This break of structure help us to identify what? It helps us to identify our value areas. You understand? It helps us to identify our value areas. Our value areas is a place where the market will come test before it moves down. You understand? It will come test before it moves down. You understand? So and again, if you look at this, on that weekly time frame, I just want to explain everything in details. You watch this video twice, 2 times, 3 times, you'll understand. I know it's too much information, but I'm just revealing everything. Understand? If you check this break of structure, there is what? There's this reversal pattern to come all the way to the downside, right? To continue to the opposite direction, even this one, right? So let me show you something. On 4-hour time frame. You see this area here, this is what I'm talking about. Understand? There's what? There's a break of structure, there is a hook point. You understand? Even this one, and even this one. Let's see. Even this one, understand, as you can see, it broke below just a bit. It broke below just a bit, as you can see, and then it went up. Understand? So this is the hook point. This is where you know exactly when the market will move to the other direction. Understand? And then after, what happens? The market is giving us this structure. The market is giving us this reversal pattern. You understand? And then it moves to the opposite direction. And then let's see on 15 minutes time frame here. Okay, on 1 hour. Let's see on 1 hour time frame. Let's see on 1 hour time frame. On 1 hour time frame, as you can see again, what happened is this is the hook point, right? This is the hook point, and what happens on the hook point? What happens on the hook point? What happens on the hook point is that the market is giving you this structure, the reversal pattern. You understand? It's giving you the reversal pattern to do what? To go all the way to the downside. But I will surely make a video and show you guys. So I'm simply explaining everything in higher time frames so that you understand. You see, and then after I identified this correction, as I was explaining and expecting at that touch, right? On my 4 hour now, I'm focusing on what? I'm focusing on current market. This is where SMC is crucial now. On bigger time frame, I was using Falcon, right? On bigger time frame, I was using Falcon, and then now this is when SMC becomes crucial here. You understand? On this area up until the third touch, that's when SMC becomes crucial. I mostly prefer SMC from daily and 4 hour. You understand? So what happens now? What happens is that's when you know your break of structure. You go watch videos for SMC, you'll understand. If you're an SMC trader, you know what I'm talking about. You see, and then you know that okay, it's and again, even when you use your SMC, you still get your what? You still get your impulse correction, impulse correction. Just that SMC works better on 4 hour time frame. You see, just that SMC works better on 4 hour time frame. You understand? So this is what you'll be expecting: impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse correction, impulse. And then as it does that, it leaves what? It leaves the strongest low. You understand? And then it leaves value areas. You get what I'm saying? It leaves value areas. You understand? So since we know that this is the strongest low, this is a value area. You get it? This is the value area. So the market can easily do what? Connect the recent highs, low, connect the recent lows. You see, since we know the market can what? The market can come here for a third touch to move up. Understand? Now this will be building a bigger volume. You understand? This will be building a volume to move all the way to the upside, if you get what I'm saying. If it will be a bigger correction like this. I'm not saying the market will move like this, but I'm telling you what is it that I'm looking at every time. You understand? What is it that I'm looking at every time? You see? And then as you can see here, guys, it's a break of structure, right? It's a break of structure, and then it's a break of structure. Let's look at this. It's a break of structure, right? And as a break of structure, what is it that you see? There is always in small or big forms, there's always this. It's a break of structure, and as a break of structure, what do you see? What do you see here? Tell me what you see here. Tell me what you see here. You understand? You see what you see. It comes back in, it gives you a double tap, it goes back. So there's a lot to look at, but I'm only showing you bigger time frames on how to identify this will go into multi-time frame analysis, but anyway, I already gave it to you. You understand? I already gave it to you. So let's go back to 4-hour time frame. Let's go back to 4-hour time frame. And yeah, man, you see. So quickly, let me go to DXY quickly and try and show you how to put everything together. Understand? Let's start on 1 week. How to put everything together. So yeah, man, the first thing we look at is what? We look at impulse, right? We look at impulse. We look at correction, and then we're expecting impulse to the downside, right? Easy. Okay, we're expecting impulse to the downside, right? Then let's delete this. Now that we know that we're in our corrective corrective phase, we connect what? We connect these two highs. Okay, after connecting, these are the first two highs before they are this. You understand? There was this high, and then it came down to give us this low, and then after it went to give us this second high before it came and gave us the second low. So that's how you connect it low. So you can just imagine, even if this is not here, even if this is not here, right? Even if this is not here, this is not here, and then the market just gave you this high. You understand? The market just gave you this high by just connecting this high. After you see that, okay, now it's moving to the downside, by just connecting this high, right, clone it and putting it here, then you'll know that the market will come here. If you understand what I'm saying, you'll know that the market will go where? The market will come here. Okay, and then after that you can take yourselves up until you know that, okay, the market will come here. And then after that, guys, normally what I do is that I see that, okay, this is my playground. This whole area is my playground. So for weeks, for months, I'll be trading within this. You understand? For months I'll be trading within this. When did this start? Let's see. When did this correction start? This correction started March 2023. You understand? Monday the 6th March 2023. That's when it started. Monday 30th January 2023 on this move. On this one, 6 March. You understand? So it's been over a year now since this correction has been forming. So once you get this, you can leave it for a year and then you trade inside. Once you get this, you can leave it for a year and then you trade inside this playground. You understand? And then you go to what? You go to your daily time frame. You go to your daily time frame. You got the higher time frame impulse and correction, right? You got the higher time frame impulse and correction, and then after that, after getting that, what is it that you do? What is it that you do? You look for market direction, whether it's bullish or bearish. You understand? Within the correction, already I can see that this market is moving up. This market is moving up. Okay, and then I go to what? To the recent one. To the recent one, I see that, okay, this is a break of structure. I need to zoom in and see. This is a break of structure. Okay, now this is where SMC comes in, daily and 4-hour. And then I see that, okay, this is a break of structure. You understand? This is a break of structure again. So knowing that this is a break of structure, I look at this leg. I'm looking for my value area. Now where's my value area? Something like this. My value area is this one. You understand? My value area is this one. Sorry, my value area is this one. You understand? So the market had to come in, break this low, and then move to the top to move back to the upside. Okay, so here this is the only low. This is the only low that we have currently, you see. So it makes this our hook point, our value area. You understand? With SMC it's called liquidity. You understand? So I'm expecting what? I'm expecting the market to do the same thing that it did here, if you get what I'm saying. I'm expecting the market to come, break this area on a hook point, and then after breaking it moves up. Okay, so in order for me to know exactly where the market will reverse, I need to go on smaller time frame. You get it? But again, I can see that I'm on a correction because of this is impulse. Now I'm forming what? A correction, and then I'll be expecting what? I'll be expecting a bigger impulse back to give me what? To give me a third touch. You understand? To give me a third touch. To give me a third touch, if you understand what I'm saying, guys, right? So we go back on 4-hour time frame. We go on 4-hour time frame, and then you see that okay, that's fine. We are here now. You understand? We are here. So you do what? You connect the lows. It's you do one thing over and over and over again. We're expecting this to be broken, right? This is break of structure also. You do what? You connect the lows, 1, 2. After connecting the lows, you clone, right? You clone, you bring here. You understand? So this is where it gets tricky. We're gonna have to see, we're gonna have to wait and see if the market will break below, come here, or the market will go above to these areas. You understand? And come back to do what? To do the same thing, to break this hook point. You get it? To break this hook point and do what? And come for an order block somewhere here on top, and come for an order block somewhere here on top. That's what I use for my entries. You understand? That's what I use for my entries. So by knowing that we have this low and this low, we connect them, right? We clone to the top, and as you can see, we'll be expecting probably a third touch. Let's try and align this. Also, it gave us a third touch. That's why I'm saying now we need to be more careful. I understand? That's why I'm saying now we need to be more careful, because of, even if you look left, there's this. You see, even if you look left, there's this, and this is powerful. You understand? It break below. It's testing this support, turn into resistance, and then it's moving backwards. And I mean it's moving to the downside. You understand? So again, what we do is we look at this. We trade patterns, right? We look at this carefully. You understand? So possibilities of this are possible also. Never ever underestimate anything. You understand? Possibilities of this are possible also. Why? Because let's put this here, right? And then let's put this as a hook point. Why? Because of this can still play out. This can still play out. You understand? Let's do this. This can still play out, if you get what I'm saying. The market can still come here, break this, move back up, come back. You understand? Or the market can just, from here, the market can just come all the way down, and then come for a third touch. But that's when we have to be careful. Understand? That's when we have to be careful. So yeah, man, this is what I see. This is so I'm thinking that I'm doing the market, the Sunday market breakdown. So yeah, this is how you look at it. This is how you look at it, guys. And even if you can check here, even if you can check here, you, there's a break of structure. I can't give out everything in one video. You understand? There's a break of structure. After break of structure, there's the reversal. You understand? After break of structure, there's the reversal. So we're expecting a break of structure also here. You see, we're expecting a break of structure also here. You understand, guys, what I'm saying? There's a break of structure, there's a break of structure, there's always a break of structure, and there'll always be a break of structure until I don't know when, because of the, it's like it has been happening for years and years and years and years and years. You see, so this hook point might be taken out. Okay, this hook point might be taken out after this one has been taken out. The market might come back here, might come down here, take out this hook point, go back, take out this hook point, come back, and then move all the way there. You understand? The reason I'm thinking that it might come back up is because of after cloning. After cloning, I can see that okay, there's a space for movement. There's a space for movement, unless if probably I refine. Unless if probably I refine and do this. Unless if probably I refine and do this, and then this becomes, and then this becomes my new hook point. You understand? And then this becomes my new hook point. But for now, I cannot assume this. I don't predict. You understand? I don't predict, I follow. So for now, what I do is, what makes sense for now is this one. What makes sense for now is this one. Understand? But the reason is because of this is not broken. After this is broken, that's when I can move this, because of this will be a recent high. You understand? For now, I don't have a recent high. You understand? I only have this one high, so I'm only using what I have. I'm following the market. I only have this, but here I have this low and I have this low. You understand? So I'm expecting the market to come break here. If it doesn't, it's okay. I know what I have to look at here. You understand? So this is how you master your higher time frame all the way to the smaller time frame. You understand? So yeah, man. Traders GP in the house, your boy. Traders GP, like, comment, subscribe, join us on Telegram, Signal group on fire. Soon the VIP group will be coming, guys. Soon the VIP group will be coming, where I'll be pushing out Zooms every weekend, where I'll be, yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. Okay, I'm still working on it. So if you're in a VIP Signal, just know that you also under my mentorship. You understand? If you're in a VIP Signal, just know that you're also under my mentorship. Understand? Currently, I'm still fixing certain things, but yeah, everything will align. And then, yeah, man, if you want to see what I do, there's a free Telegram group that you can join. I'm giving out free signals. I want to show people that my signals are working before I can ask them to join the party. You understand? I need them to see what we do first before I ask them to join the party. You understand? I don't want to be building my wealth with your money without even proving to you that I'm capable of doing this. Firstly, I want to show you my signal works. You understand? I want to give you signals that works. I want to help you grow your account. And now time is limited. Join the Telegram group for free while everything is still free. And then after, I'll tell you what is it that you need to do in order for you to jump into VIP and be under my mentorship. In the meantime, I'm out, guys. Traders GP in the house.